Your saber, this is meant to be a weapon. This side is the sharp side. Be very careful. You don't want to, like if this was the real thing, you would never touch this side. Okay. This side is going to be the dull side, usually the blocking side. So like if you were in a fight with somebody with a saber or a sword or anything like that, this would be the side that you would block with. This part right here, you'll see on yours, they've all got this little bit. Right here, this will also a lot of times be sharpened. This is meant for stabbing, okay? So sometimes you'll see us put our hand on the back to do a block or a push. Those fingers should be pulled back, never, and then it should be on this side of that notch, okay, towards the handle. And then we should never ever grab it, this push, all right?
Sir.
Okay, this is the handle. This is the guard. Your hand's gonna go all the way up against the guard. You're gonna wrap those fingers around it. You're gonna hold on to that very tightly. All right. When we're walking around the room with this, we're never walking around the room with it out like this. Preferably here or here. Okay. How you want to walk around in the room with it? There's punishments. If you strike another student, you drop it. It's going to be 20 push-ups. If not a kid's bathroom with it. If you hit a parent, it's 50 push-ups. And it's also saying, oh, people have actually hit the ceiling here. That is a feat. It's the ceiling in the old school was a lot lower, so it was really easy to hit. And the whole point was that if you got hit, if you did actually hit the ceiling, you still had to do a punishment. You had to do push-ups because it encouraged you to do your low stances. So low stances keep you hitting the ceiling. All right, so we're gonna start with the cuts. Did we learn the cuts? All right, we're gonna start with that right foot forward cat stance. You're gonna grip that as best you can, that left hand. We're gonna go on that right forearm. We're gonna start with that right shoulder, gonna cut down to the left, and then come up, start with that left shoulder, cut down to the right. And once we get into this, all that weight's actually gonna be on that right leg. We're gonna shift to the front, left leg is gonna be slightly engaged. Right. This is just kind of get you loosened up right before we start this. Now what I want to see when you do this is that when you cut, you kind of make a frame with those arms. That it doesn't collapse, okay? That left hand is actually supporting to try to make sure that right hand is supported. So what this encourages you to do is, instead of you cutting with your shoulders, what everybody does, and there's no power in cutting with your shoulders, is it forces you to cut with your waist. Sorry. Waist. 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 It's just like our punching exercise. There's not as much power in your arms. Okay. Let's review those first 5 moves. Okay. So we're going to start with that saber in our left hand. It's going to be in the inside of that elbow. We're going to start with our hinge stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
First thing we're going to do, that right foot's going to come out. It's going to turn out. That left hand is going to, yes. Your left hand is going to come forward. The pommel of that saber should go towards your solar plexus, and then it should go straight forward like you're looking down the right a little bit. Okay. 2, left foot's going to come forward in cat stance. We're going to push forward. 3, we're going to grab that right hand, that left hand, sword fingers, we're going to point straight up. This is going to be in that tricep. 4, we're going to cut down to the right, we're going to come up to our crane stance. 5, left hand's going to come to prayer position. We're going to block up. As we go into our horse stance. Good, reset.
Sir.
Okay. Hit stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, we're gonna cut down, we're gonna block down to our right. We're gonna come away from where we were into a crane stance. Push up to the left. Feet, everything's gonna come together. 7, we're gonna push down. Step out. And push forward. Good. So Milburn, I'm gonna have you move over there.
Yes, sir.
So let's make it a little easier, right? Great. Did I make it all the way up to 10 last time, Lydia?
I think
Or did we get to 20?
Did we do the cut thing?
That?
Oh, I think I jumped ahead. I think I skipped a bunch of stuff. So I did, yeah. Okay, head stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to push. 1, we're going to skip forward. We're going to land in a bow stance. 2, we're going to push. 3, we're going to step that left foot back, and we're going to block up. 4, step forward with the right foot. We're going to cut down. 5, we're coming up the block. 6, we're jumping under. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Oh, we got like 3 minutes. So this is our monkey hop. So we start here, that dragon stance. Cutting down. Come up to block. And all we're doing is doing a monkey hop underneath this, okay? We're gonna give dragon stance. Make sure you got a nice good firm grip on that. Up. Then it's gonna be a bow stance shift forward. And what I'm gonna have you do is your head's gonna go underneath your arm. Keep going, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Good, that's it. That's basically it. Everybody always has a problem with this one. But once it's up, you just go underneath that.
Oh.
Yeah. This is always the thing that I've always had the hardest problem teaching. Everybody has always had a problem picking up. Is getting the monkey out. Yeah, and then we're going to pull back. Straight. Yes.
Whew. It's so hard to come out of that. Like, I always feel like I want to keep going that way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because you're supposed to stop, right? Like when
Yes.
you do the hop, monkey hop.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
stop.
Here. Just pull back.
So do you go in, like, almost like into a bow stance?
It's a cat stance. We start in this bow, we monkey hop. And it's,
Okay, I guess it's kind of like the crane cat, right?
yeah, it's kind of like a crane cat. We're doing a heel cat. And then we go into that.
Right. That feels good to me, but
Yes.
it's the stopping before that just feels weird.
Yeah, it's gonna feel a little weird. All right. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Start here, that crane, up, monkey hop. Then pull back to the waist, push forward, grab, strike. Good. All right, team.
Hey.
I'll run that one time.
Yes, sir.
Head stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull back for 7. And snap for 8. together.
Yes, sir.
Let's line up.
Yes, sir. Round 2, head instructor.
Round 2, admitting level student, beginner student, and everybody at home. Master's Path Training District.